here we are. Things are kind of crazy right now in this game. Haven't really played it too much. There's been a lot of updates, new characters, pretty big meta shakeups, and pretty big balance there ever since the tournament. Yeah. Some new archetypes coming out. Some of them that kind of hit close to home for how I used to like to play. I kind of want to mess around with making my own versions of those decks. But also, the deck I enjoyed the most got some real dumb new toys that I am plenty excited to check out. So, I don't know. I guess I'll probably just try this out first. I know the Nivea maybe not the most exciting deck to try. Let's do some of the game. There's also new character, Aphelios. Seems fairly complex to play. Cards. I got plenty of shards as well. Let's see. Also, at least before the patch, Tomkin Soraka was actually kind of positioned pretty well. It was actually like a fairly aggro heavy meta since I stopped playing. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just try it. Bloody Anivia. This is a weird list. My list is already a little bit different than most Anivia decks, so the idea of taking 3 extra cards and just trying to jam it in and make it work doesn't feel great. You're already kind of tight on capacity. Yeah, so they're probably gonna be able to deny us. Ruination doesn't even feel like that good of a bold. But and in terms of list, we know there's gonna be 2 drops summoned, but it's probably gonna be something more like I don't really know what we want a mulligan for. Maybe none of it. Maybe wouldn't have been a reason for holding Vile Feast. We'll see what they do.
They're out there. I'll spot them.
No more hiding.
Look out for
Interesting attack.
Light the signal fires.
Okay, so all of his weapons cost 2. Honestly, that's such an annoying character to explain. I'm not gonna bother trying to explain it. But all that being said, if only we had box in hands, would have been a fairly easy kill.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
Yeah, random. As expected, BI. Huh. Kind of an interesting deck list.
They're out there. I'll spot them.
We might as well take these attacks. There's no real reason not to. If we have Vile Aphelios, it's kind of telegraphing Avalanche. But it also puts him in kind of a weird spot for next turn. I don't mind that.
Pick on some at your own speed.
We've got the Gluttony in hand. We have the potential play next turn. So we need to only spend 4 this turn?
Ready the torches.
I guess traditionally we're only supposed to do Spiraling, even though I do want to just fish for Avalanche this turn. Or we could just offer a pass. Whatever. We'll see if he denies. If he denies here, it's actually kind of good for us because it means we get a Gluttony off with less odds of him having a counter to it. He could have Notify. Yeah, just a deny. Take that.
Here in your
Play Mega Nivea immediately, because why not?
Death is like the wind. Always
That does still
by
leave him
my
Notify.
side.
I bring the storm.
We've got Harrowing.
No more running.
I almost wonder if we're supposed to fish for a
Wanna see
Glimpse to
these
try to
up
bait out the
close?
Notify, and then Gluttony next turn. This attack at least gives him a chance to burn extra mana somewhere. I guess we would have to Gluttony now, actually. We're Gluttony now. If he Notifies it, then we're just getting Yasuo damage anyway, so it's still good for us. Could very easily Notify this. Yeah, that's fine.
Time to reflect. Guys,
Alright. All told, pretty good. We get the extra Anivia out of that. We get the Rekindler at the same time, all for 3 mana. I mean, you get an egg, sure, but
Underestimate. I dare you.
if you want to kill more of my birds, I will happily.
yeah,
One blade, one purpose.
I will endure.
Look out for reavers.
I protect this place.
Pretty obvious Harrowing Telegraph. This might be dumb played. We do actually want our board to be clear right now, or as clear as possible. I mean, so what we have: a Rekindler dead, plus 2 Anivia dead. You know, does have Notify, so unless you drew it, you would have to have
The village.
another deny, and that would be a really funny thing to get burned for a glimpse.
Move short as the moon, brother.
We're on 8 mana next turn, so we only need to really walk out of here with 1 banked, technically. Could put some pressure on him, maybe.
Sorry.
Now who's got the upper hand?
This next turn could be rough if he happened to have been sitting on a bunch of extra mana. This is Anivia plus Gluttony, yes. Is my multi-stream not updated? I probably should have killed WS before restreaming. Let's see. We already got 1 deny out of him. I guess he could have a second. If he does, his next turn is going to hurt. Kinda. So yeah, for making the Spiderling, we did Sentry look at as Aphelios. That's probably still a value trade. Old. He could very easily have a stun. We're probably not going to do 3 AoE damage to him now. Been kind of gung-ho with his stuns, but yeah, so it's probably plenty more where that came from. That works too.
Here's our chance.
My kind of lessons. I will follow this path until the end.
So just avoid giving his Yasuo a block that he could potentially live from. We're probably supposed to. This is actually kind of a cheeky attack. We're almost definitely not supposed to take this, but if he blocks with either of these, I'm pretty happy to take it, so. Yeah, probably.
I alone decide my fate.
A world in perfect
I don't know why I thought I was killing that yet, so. Cool.
I will be reborn.
Because the Yasuo leveled up, this Harsh Winds is actually kind of. It means that his strikes against us won't actually do anything.
Bask in her radiant blessing.
We're sitting on 11. We could actually just like fish for any sort of defensive stool for that Yasuo. That or just passed. Probably just supposed to go fishing.
Easy.
Okay. That was anticlimactic.
Tomorrow we rise anew.
Try to keep up.
Maybe it's the Mogwai Yasuo deck. And that's pretty much how this game works. That wouldn't be too surprising. I need to get. My OBS isn't actually sending me chat. I need to fix this on the side. Alright. Whatever. He already knows I have an Anivia in hand, but just for the sake of efficiency, let's just pull another.
The Freljord's eternal
If we're going to
guardian.
10 cards, we can't exactly just offer. Ooh. Can we? You know? Actually, kind of a nice late game open pass option. I have no actual investment on if we get this gluttony up or not. Man, this is nice. Maybe we're sitting on Ruination, we're sitting on Harsh. He didn't find anything going fishing.
We each died, then found home.
Now who's got the upper hand?
We know he didn't find a Deny or a Nopify. We actually care to Ruinate though? I kind of don't. We don't really have any good tools in hand. Not really vengeance worthy either. What do I want to do? I don't know. We've got some very like all-in type cards right now, and this is really the. at the world's juiciest whale. We've still never seen a whale in this match yet.
I go where the road takes me.
Kind of regret burning that mana now, actually. Kind of feels bad banking down to 2 now, because now we can't harsh plus event next turn. Please just open attack. God, I wish you would open it. It's gonna play double crescent. In case he top decked it, probably not supposed to. 8 here, it's not even that bad. Probably not that. You know why people run fangs? I don't think it's that bad of a card. Right, so think of it this way. If it's like a 2-mana 3/2 lifesteal with a star chart baked in, you could do a lot worse. We could have made a Tavern Keeper and blocked on it. It's dying on our next attack, so
The Freljord's
Kinda, who cares?
eternal guardian.
This'll take a chill off.
The brighter my light, the stronger your shadow.
probably didn't even technically.
I'll find
Why
you.
not? What are we doing right now?
Come on in.
Exactly. Sir. Alright, sure.
Face me.
Snow, wind, and ice.
I see everyone.
Double palm. If he double palms, they're both dying. Nah, probably Steel Tempest. Yeah. Wait, I could have sworn I saw him do a second attack. Did he bring one back? Didn't see it. Or a second spell stack. I mean, yeah, but it's 3 extra attack on a box. That has to be. Eh. It's Anivia, but with a stronger tool.
Until our paths cross.
I almost don't even
once
feel the
more.
need to play it that much. Just because it already was and probably still will one of my different decks. I'm looking for real dumb shenanigans. It kind of has to be in here somewhere. I don't really know. I almost don't even want to run deck. Yeah, Swole Squirrel just kind of feels like you could do some nice hustle plays. Definitely don't like Cooling Strike. This is just like born out of some swimlet. I'm not going to agree with most of these card choices. This is like questionable. But for Flurry of Fists, again, Like, all we need is good overwhelm. Like, this is basically just like trying to find overwhelm plus double attack. Pharaon out. Survival skills is like, what's our spell to rate? Actually, not bad. Which, we'll see. Oh, happy birthday, Tim. This is almost a little bit too all in on that stuff, but I mean, I'm perfect. Shot. Damn you. Roasted. Yeah, we'll see. I could maybe go. Two Riven, 1 Lee feels alright. I guess this could maybe end up being 3 Riven, 2 Draven. Decisive maneuver might actually like that badly. Whatever, let's just try one. Like, literally, let's just try one. Let's go in. Let's fight an Anivia. And it's probably immediately quit out. Could possibly go. Not the type of Anivia that usually concerns people, so maybe playable. This would be a really greedy thing to. Yeah. Do I really want to curve Drummer into Riven? The off turn. He's looking to play Catalyst on 3 most likely. But I just pass. Dude, this is the problem with playing Anivia decks. What's his real punish? Avalanche plus 2, he's not an SI. Maybe he picks up the drum. If we stick this, we're kind of nuts. We could just open Flurry of Fist. I was really hoping we could. He could have. Harsh wins here, maybe? Oh shit. I'm almost. That's almost shame concede worthy. But like, what do we do here? Because we can't actually activate that combo. Like, he would have to play something in response.
The party has arrived.
Still haven't even played a card yet. This is gonna be fire peak. Yeah. Alright. We need to foreclose this hero range not going on next turn ideally. We also, he should be at 10 health because we have an attack for no reason. Probably just
What time is it?
Had to not be.
Show them the might of Noxus. This is awesome.
What? Played one card.
I know what I must do.
I mean, yeah, if it's a Targon's Peak deck, he was probably just sending in a bunch of 9 costs. But, okay. Well, that wasn't really a thing. Man, why play Anivia with Targon's Peak then? Is it even worth it? Like, if you curve an early Anivia, like, a 0 mana Anivia on 6, that's not even that great. I guess if you just curve a bunch of ramp stuff and get... But, like, without harrowing, Anivia still isn't even that great. That's so weird. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Also, the whole support quick attack thing, I very quickly see a flaw with my interests. But whatever. That was against a deck where we never, like, because they were never blocking us, we just never had a chance to actually make it work. Like, Flurry of Fists would work there if we got to declare and then they responded and then we did a thing. Huh. And with Draven in hand, we can kind of keep it. This is Pirate aggro though. Do we actually? We kind of need them. Should we get rid of him? I don't know if that's the right call or not. I don't know. It's weird. Wait, we got a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's get him, crew.
It's Draven time.
Finger on the trigger.
Yeah, okay.
Look at the GP level. Maybe a weird attack next turn. You should have something to play. We're probably supposed to take it anyway because it's aggro. Depending on what
We
he
march
does.
as one, an unstoppable force.
Maybe we're supposed to keep it though.
Coming in hot!
I think we.
Looking for trouble? It found you.
I mean, we're probably not supposed to just like axe survival skills. If he has an MF in hand,
Time for the main event.
they get rain next turn.
Victory at any cost!
That being said, though, like to make this goal swole, I guess we could just worst case scenario we could build him turn.
Defend the Empire.
Yeah, we're probably doing this. That's kind of interesting. I don't know what the correct call was there.
Not done yet.
All right. Pull up.
Fuse is lit! Sure about that? Run while you can.
Huh.
Who's angry for action, eh?
Right?
Heart and blade, both broken.
Any challenges?
Time for the moneymakers.
So stupid. All right. Quick attack. We could fish for an overwhelm. Of course not.
Watch and learn.
Yeah, there's no way we can. No. just... That is... I mean, rough odds on his part, but we had an out anyway with the extra survival skills, which was kind of...
All me. And maybe
Kind of
those
playing
other
around
guys,
double axe,
whatever.
double survival skills in hand. But like, why not block enough just to make sure that you're not gonna die in that case? That is bold. Get there. I don't know, maybe they just didn't want to live in a world where they didn't have MF alive on the board. Hey. Yeah. I don't know. That's my headcanon. They just, if they weren't gonna have MF alive, it wasn't a match worth playing anymore. What is this? Yanzi burned Darius? Why Darius? Probably don't need 2 flurries. Yeah. Let's just keep it. Whatever. We're already here. 5%. See? Did we not burn? Question mark?
What do we got here?
Vaguely burn? What are we doing?
Look what I found.
You know, I almost want to take... Probably. Grossly irresponsible.
Let's have some fun. Axes coming right up.
It has Whirling Death. That would be annoying. You don't have to find him in a bank, so we couldn't force the Whirling Death out of combat. Guess we're gonna race it right now. Does he win? Good at what? Eh, he kind of does win. We're gonna need to sacrifice Draven. And we can play Blade Squire before we back. We'll be alright. And we have Decisive.
What do we got here?
We march as one, an unstoppable force. Show them the might of Noxus.
Come on, boys.
Approach, savage.
Do we even care to Decisive here? We're probably supposed, right? Like, on the off chance that he has a way to stop us next turn, that we're gonna regret not doing that. But I think we...
What are you
No,
waiting
wait a bit.
for?
Accept your challenge. We're racing his race. Okay, that helps. That helps a lot, actually. Sure. And then we're just all in.
Watch and learn.
God, I wish I had survival skill. Cannot even begin to explain how much I wish I had. I'm sure. I'm already here. Might as well.
Going someplace.
Whirling Death.
Defend the Empire.
That's... I don't think that's it.
Formation.
Yeah, the Draven level up. I was gonna potentially double axe him there, but this was gonna be such a short match that it almost didn't really matter. Like, Draven didn't really have any blocks where he could survive without it. Survival instinct. I don't know. Like, this feels like a high roll deck. This feels like we're kind of just killing people and they kind of just don't have answers. But could also very easily just imagine. Post Grows the only champion need. Yeah, but we get some redundant, right? I've closed out a match with Riven. Draven's still nice. It's just about, like, basically we're just trying to add as many puzzle pieces that can deliver the same effect as possible. That's why it's like I have Kato plus Might. It's just extra overwhelm redundancy. So that way it's like we don't necessarily need to hit Riven's Blade to get the effect. Because that's kind of the interesting thing too is like, even if we only temporarily give quick attack for that round, as long as we have Flurry of Fists in hand, then we should get permanent double attack, so we can kind of just skip one part of the progression. Leave maybe doesn't back. Leave is kind of just out of the box, but this deck feels too fast for Lee almost. Like, we're looking to close it out before Lee would even level. I mean, this Flurry of Fist isn't actually that good yet. We'll keep it in. Never mind. God's here.
Nothing like the great outdoors. They'll never know what hit them.
If we were in a clock of Sejuani leveling,
That's gotta sting.
we might be playing against Hexcore, so we have a bunch of cards here shortly. Possible we're not supposed to develop, and we just draw two.
An unstoppable force.
Oh, you're one. Ah, whatever.
Peer beyond.
Remember why we fight.
Yeah. She's too important to keep alive, right?
We see through all.
We'd never blocked with Seer. I didn't think so, but I didn't want to risk it because that's kind of our only win condition right now.
Armed and ready.
He is only going for what team?
Yes.
His deck has so many tools to stop that I don't really expect. He could easily just thermo it.
To victory.
Blessed by snow and stars.
Some progress. Not that much damage, but we're getting there.
An auspicious season.
Wait, he didn't do the plunder. Why even do that though? We had drawn a shroom, sure, but okay.
Eyes blazing bright as torches.
Do we even care? That means that he has Sejuani that we're backing. Let's just
Who gets tossed?
okay then. Just do it, dude.
More mushrooms.
Alright. So what does he even need? his deck can run Harsh Winds. That would be unfortunate, but luckily we don't even have to pre-commit, so we could actually just sit on double Players.
Remember why we fight.
Go time! I'll show the hunters.
So we can force the Harsh Winds out, and then he's tapped out. Oh no, wait. Double Might to point. I don't think yet. Get out of this.
This will be a good winter.
And spoil the surprise?
Let's not ruffle our feathers.
They're coming! Hide!
And spoil the surprise?
Gives a second. I do just kind of have to. All right.
Heed my word!
Yeah, I mean. It's ridiculous. I don't know if I'm having that much fun. Like it's almost so dumb, and it just feels like, all right, either you have the answer to this or you don't. Amazing how well this is working. I'm not, but you have to remember that I was this type of degenerate way before this. I was making like Lucian, Demacia, Noxus, Might, Kato was like one of my staples that I originally almost got to Masters with. So this is like, it's like when your favorite deck gets buffed. It's almost like what's happening with the Anivia is like, I love this archetype, but now you've almost taken all the challenge out of it. Like there's just so many ways to get to it now. Like man, at one point I was even having to run like, I searched Moose. I don't remember what the unit's name is called. It was Scout. Yeah, you could run like Great Horn Companion with Plaza. Was a way to do it because it was technically just a slower double attack. So you would give him, like you would play Plaza, so he has 6 attack, and then you give him Might, and you could just swing for like 18 Overwhelm Challenger in one turn. Like there were ways to do it, but it was just kind of harder. And now, like it's fun, but it's almost like taking all of the challenge out of it. It's just like, yeah, we just got some dumb toys. He doesn't really need here. This deck closes way too quickly. Alright, let's just get lost in the Philios for a minute. This can only end well. This is Alan's list. I don't really know what I'd want to change anyway. Let's just lose. We got the Nopify. There's a palm don't really care too much about. Flurry Priestesses. I don't think we're dropping Aphelios on. I'm not too sure. I assume by the fact that this is the established archetype that I would assume probably. You're gonna open Catalyst to play Aphelios. We still don't really have a great defend it. Could just Solari next turn.
Remember our promise, Aphelios.
Completely forgot that he was a Nightfall triggered.
The sun will set, and we will rise again, brother.
Huh. Interesting. Let me go eat someone. Hide my shame. Go eat feelings. Is it like Master's Bait? I think. Actually. Wait, does AO attack not work anymore? Wait, why is this happening again? The keybinds just suddenly stopped working. I hate having to like click everything.
Another day guarding the walls. Prepare for battle!
Every step, a new journey.
I don't know if this is just a bug that has or what. Yeah. Can't pass.
With purpose.
Shyvana?
You must have some unique insight into dragons.
Most are cruel, vicious, and deadly. They are nothing. Go no further.
I don't really need to spend it. In case we like top deck and or anything. Kinda just chilling.
By starlight. Take heart. I smell fear.
Please do it. No. Yeah. You got the bait.
Live with
Ah.
my
How to kill a dragon. Good day, sir.
take heart.
Like, we needed the plus attack from the Bastion. Good stuff. Alright, so we're kind of out of cards, but we can start drawing rapidly.
This dragon is positively otherworldly.
In case he just hits us with the pass back, I'm probably supposed to just burn this down. Maybe not.
Live with purpose.
Of course now it can show that as a book. Astral.
The more we learn, the less we fear.
I will find the goodness in you, River King.
Hope only provides temporary sustenance, child.
So we got 2 of his single combats out. It is still possible. More unfortunately. Probably just taking the bench.
Take heart. Live with
Of course, we draw the 3rd one. Like good players, we turning my good boy. I guess feeding him fury is kind of bad. Sad part is, it also means we can't actually play for it. Doesn't mean he can't defend with Sunblast plus Rush. If he does happen to have like 3rd single combat, or if he's running the dragon single combat that costs 1 more, we are just gonna have that pass.
Appetizers of plenty.
So difficult. Another possible. The one downside of Kenshin type of matchup. Single combat just is incredibly rough. We need to start small and force him to 7 first. Work our way up. Guys, right now, it's true. Right now we have to deal with 12 mind bags. We can get them.
Plenty of room inside.
Now we just pray that he doesn't have the challenger. Even if do, gonna work with. Okay.
suffer my fury. Go no further.
We're about to flips here. Yes, we're probably.
I understand.
We're doing this just the off chance that he has single combat and still chose not to use it somehow. I guess just so killing Raka. I don't know. It's a weird thing.
There are none like me.
Oh, I don't require many.
Actually kind of useful then.
Take heart. Live.
God, if only we had a healing thing. We would have won this game like 3 times over by now with how much healing we have. I guess Araka's Wish is technically cheaper than Spring Guardian here. Oh, is that a weird ordering thing that it attacks him because he's weaker first? we silence our own Kench, we make a white flame, or we kill a white flame for 3 mana, basically. I don't know if that's really worth it. No problem.
Have the stars been giving you much trouble, Hakan?
Nothing I can't handle. Oh dear, come back! Hold still now.
At least the Nihilist solid back here.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Go no further.
What? What was the hope there?
For silver I thought, for gold
Of
I
course,
leased
now
it.
Star Swing shows up as we've healed for Tiana rounds.
Fine day to be in the
of
field,
course.
eh, soldier?
Maybe we'll get to see a dragon up close.
Pablo's been down, but his knee out!
Ah, I told your ancestors to protect.
Okay. We get kind of high rolled and also we low rolled our asses off. I don't know. We didn't exactly mull it for the full first week. You're probably supposed to. I mean, we had a very healthy opener, but like just having a big healthy blocker doesn't matter as Star Spring. Like finding the triple cost deal for +4. Like finding triple of these was hilarious, but yeah, it's all just supposed to be means to that end. I think I'll give Aphelios one good stab with it. Probably call it. Kind of settling back into Runeterra for today. Haven't eaten today yet. Definitely not. You. Opify shouldn't really matter in this matchup. Fang's being lifesteal is nice. Plus it's a fearsome blocker. Aphelios being Nightfall is kind of. We don't actually have a way to play. Both kind of solid options, actually.
Sunlight guide you, my brethren. Believe or burn.
You could potentially use her in a second. Do we Sonic Wave and just go for the Dragon Crescent? It's probably. That room's kind of nice here, but we're probably just Libram. Possible he's playing Nocturne though, so
Find peace in the quiet. The brighter my light, the stronger your shadow.
Devotion through battle.
could be Hush.
Have faith.
They had the 4+2 tower. Sounds like a Nocturne. He's still technically done with the pass.
Reach out, Aphelios.
We're doing an okay job at neutralizing so far. They're definitely the aggressor here. Is fine in my book. He's better. Very interesting pass he's on, you know? Because he just wants to combo on his turn? Normally I like to take juicy passes like that, but I think Serpent adds an interesting wrinkle here.
Unseen, unheard.
I figured something like that. Right now we have him really bad hand space wise, and he usually has put on board. So it's just a question of what he tries to do.
Find your path in the dark and follow no false light. A new moon rises.
Not the work. Like if he has Pale Cascades in hand, he could push a decent amount of damage here. It's possible he has like a Nocturne or something.
Invisible to the ignorant.
A bit painful.
For truth.
So pretty much just on draws now. Us, we've got I as well. We got some good life coming. Crimson Strike's almost juicy here. Hard to say between which.
The spirit gives to those who listen.
Severum is +2 health. Only has 1 card, so like could get away with swing. Or I think was that a range of most stuff they could do. Oh, let's try it.
I am prepared.
If he has Hush, actually. Just kind of makes that entire play. That is
Breathe in, breathe out.
Ours is the one true light.
By the moon's crescent blade.
That's what it is over there.
Whatever the cost.
Ionia speaks through me.
Not helping.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
That's gonna help.
Bless the faithful and sear the heretics.
Yeah, I figured. I mean, if they weren't gonna be able to raise me down, we just kind of start winning automatically on value since we had karma reprinting. But all right, that was weird. All right, yeah, I haven't eaten today. Was it good? Did we even lose once? Oh wait, I actually could have been. All right, let's switch side. How am I doing this solo? I actually haven't tried it yet. I can try that one. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know that OBS was gonna be weak. He gets jealous. I don't. Jealous doesn't even make sense. I don't know. We get to choose.
Stand, Aphelios. It is time.
Oh, you cannot offer me. I used to love playing those decks. Team deck. Oh, this is just a matchup. Harder than that. Yeah, it makes sense. I didn't actually check if we had good units to synergize with the permanent stats. Cause yeah, it was like Solari had really good synergy with VR and Fargon. I come back to bite. Also, spacebar is working again. I guess maybe that's why I closed down a reason. Oh, wait, we get Billy Goats and Gruff. Get me Helios triggered so because they're so. Oh, on that. If it's a spider deck, there's gonna be targets for
The
Goldie
brighter
Room.
my light, the stronger your shadow. With the Knight's Embrace,
Wait, it's Noxus. What are the other have, bro? Think of where we.
reach out, Aphelios.
Oh, what is it? The FLOS icon or whatever for beating you with every deck. I think. If I read that correctly. What's happening out here? I don't know. You to make rid of it at this point. Oh, don't we not heal Nexus damage back to? Regrettable. Oh, wait a minute. We're kind of just backing out here. I didn't realize we were on such a block.
Believe, Aphelios.
Whatever, we can just flood a loop. Pretty okay.
Darkness hides my path.
Sure.
See as I see.
Unseen, unheard.
They will know.
There's still room for them to have like brothers.
Hide no longer.
If it's Noxus spiders, there's no way they don't. Plus, we don't really care if they get Helios dragging. He'll jump down. Care about the elusive. So that's a no. This is not a great grab. If They probably would have played it attacking.
I am with you.
If I'm correct and we don't heal, then taking the 5 off of Spider is probably pretty bad.
Keep faith.
Man, I don't know. That
And we will find our
didn't even feel like I was drawing that hard either. Alright. Doesn't really have a whole lot of support. But doesn't feel definitely. Bench? I think brunch is actually kind of okay here. Yeah, Nexus out 25 out of 30, so we did just take a lot of chip there. That also means having the lifesteal relic probably has to matter a bunch. Not the best opening curve. I guess it's not terrible. Meteor against Miss Race isn't that great just because they tend to have a lot of 2 health stat lines.
Table for one, if you'd oblige. How delectable.
We are taking a beating right.
Let us peruse this establishment's fare.
Oh man. Yeah, Kenshin this list just doesn't have enough healing support for the most part. Like, we could barely even eat the 3-2. What the heck just happened? Yeah, the hell's still around.
Sure,
Probably.
there's something for my tastes.
They really do just hit you with the open rhythm miss, huh? Oh, we got a second. Like, Kench isn't really eating here unless he gets a Bayou Brunk off to get a bigger stat line. Unfortunately. I mean, it's good we did the pre-jump note that there was a possibility of great open attack coming, but just... B.
My diet is expensively unique.
Or we can't in Kench. Probably just passing. Bang for Bayou. Decent meal somewhere.
Peruse this establishment's fare.
So is this AI gonna play down its hand, or if I offer to pass, it's gonna take it? This isn't really that great of an approach.
I do enjoy prospecting.
Really now.
Close enough. I'm sure there's something for my taste.
Fair enough. Mist Wraith control. Gonna make a. Yep.
All Solari fear the truth. Hide no longer.
I'm planning to close this out immediately. Fine, Nexus Health is a lie anyway. It's a resource. This is the problem, is in PvP, or like in player versus player normal competitive. Low health. I pretty willingly trade my Nexus health just to get ahead. So it's actively just getting me killed. In terms of just being a mode more about longevity. Challenger. Ooh, wait. That's kind of nut. It's still kind of not. We don't really have any support to get him past the 6 health stat line. I guess weapons, and weapons can get him up to like +2 for a turn. Prismatic Barrier is actually really funny. Start with Vaults of Healing. Yeah. I mean, this is a little bit tougher than I expected. We can rally our health. Ooh. It really, like, the fact that you don't start with cards early on just makes it feel like you have to really just push for lethal a lot sooner than. Alright, start. I don't know. I'd heard a lot of good things about this, and I was just like, yeah, that's off in the wings. It exists. I'll get to it at some point.
They never stop.
It shouldn't attack.
Gotta get out of here.
It does deny me an Aphelios trigger, I guess. At least on the part, I can just open attack instead, though, so it doesn't really change anything.